up? I'm Angela Yee. Mano's here.
New Mano!
Jasmine Brand is here.
I'm not just any brand. I'm my own brand.
Yes.
ET time. Mike Tyson had a medical incident on a flight, but according to reports, he is doing great. That's what his rep had to say. It was first reported by In Touch Weekly. There was a delay prior to taking off due to the high temperatures in Miami. He had an emergency on the plane. Paramedics boarded. Before the paramedics arrived, the flight issued an announcement asking for a doctor, and the message even came on everybody's screens. He was removed from the flight as soon as it landed in LA. He was in first class. And yeah, they said he is doing okay. He was a little bit nauseous and dizzy because of an ulcer flare-up 30 minutes before landing. They said he's appreciative to the medical staff that was there to help him. But he does have this boxing match against Jake Paul on July 20th.
Right. Yeah,
So it's 8 2-minute rounds.
So right now we're in the end of May. The fight is July 20th. Okay, so
it's pretty much June, let's just say.
Yeah, it's June, and then it hits like a month and some change to
a month.
Okay.
Yeah. So Jake Paul said, "You love to make ish up before knowing the facts for clicks, likes, nothing changed. # Paul Tyson."
What do you meant by that?
Yeah.
Though?
I think people were trying to say, is this fight going to still happen?
And he thinks Mike Tyson made this up to like, I mean,
right.
No, I think he was talking about people who were saying that it might not happen because of this medical scare.
Okay.
I think that's who he was addressing, Nothing changed is what he's saying. It's still happening.
Okay.
So it's not going to impact the fight.
All right.
All right. Now, Nicki Minaj has live streamed her arrest. I was watching this while she was doing this, too. And she was looking at people she was pointing her phone at a member of the Royal Netherlands. I guess it's like the airport or whatever. They were telling her that she has been arrested for carrying drugs.
Not drugs.
She said the police officer told her they had to offload all the luggage and to search everything in their luggage. And so here is what was happening when she was arrested in Amsterdam.
I'm under arrest for what?
Can you please stop filming and just step in the car for us?
No, I need a lawyer, because I don't know where I'm going.
You will get a lawyer, but if you just step in the car, then it will go as fast as possible.
All right. Now, the department tweeted out that they had released American woman who was arrested on suspicion of exporting soft drugs. They said the subject was fined and can continue her journey.
Okay.
And so she's saying that they said they found weed and another group of people have to come here to weigh the pre-rolls. She said they already took her bags without consent. And she definitely was filming so people would see what was going on.
Yeah.
I thought weed was legal over there in Amsterdam.
You know what? Weed is legal in a lot of places, but I don't think you're allowed to travel with it. And
like
we don't
transport it, maybe?
Yeah, so that's the thing. Even here in the United States, if you go in the airport,
right,
you're not supposed to. They don't normally make a big deal out of it.
They don't make
a
fuss about it, yeah.
Yeah, like they have. And so she spoke out after this detainment and said, "Thank you to everyone who prayed for me today. May God cover you and all that is connected to you. May you be blessed beyond your imagination. Barb's, I'm at the Stock Exchange Hotel in Manchester. I arrived a little over an hour ago after sitting in a jail cell for 5 to 6 hours. My plane still didn't take off for another 20 minutes once I boarded. The flight was 50 minutes. And so they succeeded in their plan, she said, to not let her get on that stage. And she did apologize for everything. Definitely was out of her control.
Yeah.
Wow.
You know, it's interesting because Ari Lennox previously had discussed an incident in the airport in Amsterdam back in 2021 where she said it was racism and discrimination that she experienced. She said, "I would like to explain what happened to me, but KLM has made it clear that they never cared to hear it from jump. It's painful being silenced like this. It's painful what I went through. I'm not okay." And she was like, F Amsterdam security. So this even happened with Ari Lennox previously as well.
Maybe I shouldn't go to Amsterdam.
I know, you think Amsterdam is all chill and cool.
Yeah, I thought it was the place that you could,
I've been there.
enjoy things.
I've been there too.
I had a great time.
Okay, well.
Yeah, well, listen, make sure they don't go through your luggage and detain you.
Don't have any soft drugs.
At all. All right. Well, that is your Yeetie. When we come back, we have About Last Night. That's where we discuss what we had going on last night. And when I tell you, we had a time. All right, it's Way Up. Right now, let's hear some Miguel Adorn. It's Way Up.
Way up.